This is so dumb. Hey guys, I'm doing a talk show in my house. Welcome to Phillip and Friends. I actually have friends. With me this week, I have my friend Tommy Bechtold.
Hey.
And my buddy Matt Moore.
I like that we're all friends, but we don't touch each other and shake hands. It's just like,
It's just a bad camera shot, but we'll totally do it.
We're all friends.
All right, today we're going to talk about Man of Steel, the new Superman movie.
Yes.
All right, are y'all excited about this movie at all?
Absolutely.
Vaguely indifferent, but yeah.
I am too. I mean, it's got Amy Adams in it, and I think she's lovely, but isn't she in too many movies?
No, I love her. She could be in all the movies.
Every movie?
She could be in every movie, and I would be fine with that.
All right. Well,
When Amy Adams is in a movie, I literally don't see the title of the movie. I just make up a title, and this one I'll call Man of Boners because I will have a boner for
I also think I'm interested that of all of the overexposed actresses, you've targeted Amy Adams.
I think Amy Adams.
Mary's sweetheart.
I think
She was in the
she
Muppet
is
movie.
evil, and I think she's going down.
So hypothetically, if Amy Adams and Ryan Gosling Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds. I hate Ryan Reynolds. I need for it to be known on the web right now that I hate Ryan Reynolds. Ryan Reynolds, if you're watching, which you're not because you have better women to do, but trust me,
women to do.
here it is. I hate you.
I love it.
All right. Let's talk about this movie now.
Sure.
One of the big controversies is the Superman's uniform. Is it a uniform? What would you call that? Costume?
It's his suit.
It's a suit.
It's a suit. It's
It's a
costume.
uniform.
Oh my God! Respect the source material.
I'm sorry. So what do you think about this new redesigned suit?
Well, I mean, I was always a fan of a bikini brief, so I'm let down that that's missing, but I think it looks good.
You think it looks good?
I like it. It's got that same updated Spider-Man like looking fabric that they did for the new Spider-Man. That it looks a little denser than the traditional. What was it, polyester?
Right. A different.
Can I ask a novice question?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Superman is super, right?
Right.
He's super.
Right.
But the material of which his uniform is made from is not super. So when he gets in like fights or shot with bullets or something, like it always bounces off of him. But shouldn't it still like rip through?
It's from the other planet.
It's from Krypton.
From Krypton.
The material?
The material.
They
is.
sent him like they.
See, that was the whole thing. They redesigned. I saw this making of feature where they actually talked about like how they design. They wanted to get away from the briefs because they didn't think that was good, but they wanted to design a reason for the suit to look that way. And I'm just thinking, if they were going to design everybody to do that, why couldn't they just explain that they wore them?
How did they sew it?
I mean, a couple things. I think that Jor-El, when he sent his son Kal-El to Earth,
Which is Superman.
I
don't know this.
I mean, I think that Jor-El was clearly a man who planned ahead.
Yeah.
And he said, my son is going on what is probably going to be a permanent vacation. He needs to have suits that will fit him as an adult. Now,
Did he have multiple?
in the old Superman, I believe that was a time in American culture where we were so ashamed of genitalia that we're like, he needs a second thing to make sure that you can't even see an outline of a phallus. Now we're a little more comfortable. We get that Superman's probably got a pretty serious package. And we're comfortable with just a unitard now. And I think, if anything, that's the most beautiful statement made by this movie, is that we are no longer
We've
ashamed
grown as a people.
of a super dick. Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm glad we went there. Let me ask you this about, now, Superman also has a beard in this movie.
Yeah.
Super beard.
A super
His
beard.
name's Lois Lane, am I
right? Amy Adams, we hate you.
I don't.
They don't
That's a
hate you.
blanket
No,
statement.
I'm just
Not
saying.
hate
I'm
you.
just throwing it out there. No, we don't hate you. So what about this? What about this beard though? If he is Superman,
Right.
how does he get rid of the beard?
Yeah, how's he shave it?
Well, judging
No
by
razor on earth could cut that hair.
my Twitter feed, this was a heavily funded element of the script by Gillette razors. Because if you're on Twitter, like basically every fifth tweet is a promoted, sponsored tweet by Gillette that says, "How does he shave? Find out in the new Superman movie."
Get
so
out.
I'm guessing what happened was Gillette razors paid Warner Brothers millions and millions of dollars, and we're like, let's give him a 5 o'clock shadow.
Do you think that it's wrong for him to be in commercials? Like he's in a Carl's Jr. commercial right now. Have you seen the Carl's Jr. ad?
Yeah.
So there's a construction guy, and he every time Superman now in this movie, every time Superman flies or lands, he tears up the road.
Yeah.
And he gives a look to a construction guy. The construction says, "That's okay," you know, that kind of thing. Is it weird to have Superman in a Carl's Jr. commercial?
My guess is that they took a shot from the movie of Henry Cavill, and then they just put it into that commercial. I doubt he showed up to do a Carl's Jr.
Is that his? He did.
Yeah, you did. Were you were wrangling that?
I auditioned. I went into that, and they went.
Well, no,
with
I mean, I
that.
believe the construction workers were part of the Carl's
No,
Jr.
I'm talking about the Superman.
Oh,
role.
you were going to be Superman.
I went in for the
You were the runner-up
commercial.
for Soup,
He
but
was there behind me,
Right.
and I was like, "They're going to go with."
They
the
said
real
no
guy.
amount of blue fabric's going to cover that hog. They looked at you.
That's exactly what I said. 'Cause we had to go in our own suit, and I was wearing the red trunks.
Yeah.
Keep everything.
They were
in order.
like too much sausage.
Exactly.
Too much sausage. This is going to be a
It's gonna be great.
Tuck it
This is gonna be a beautiful thing. Now, Superman, his horrible weakness is kryptonite.
Right.
So, what is your kryptonite,
Ooh.
Matt?
Mini skirts.
Mini skirts. When you wear them.
When I wear them, people can always see the razor bumps I get on the back of my thighs because that's my sensitive.
That's your weakness.
That's the sensitive part. when I
That's your
shave.
weakness.
From Gillette razors.
Tommy.
Probably just being too good of a listener and too sensitive to a woman's needs and not caring about myself enough. And bees. I'm terribly allergic to bees.
You're allergic to bees.
Oh, sting me and I'll die.
That's great. Mine is peanut butter
Mhm.
and any kind of peanut butter product
Oh.
because I would just eat it. If I could eat peanut butter all day long, I would just die, probably. And I would do it. I would do it till I die. Like in a Monty Python movie, I'd just explode. All right.
We'd lose
It's been
it.
some fun talk about Superman. Right now, I'd like to thank my guests, but before they go, I'd just like them to plug any fake project they're working on. Matt, do you have a fake project you're working on?
I do. I have a Kickstarter going right now where it's taking more covered wagons and sort of regentrifying them for more of the homeless community in the greater Los Angeles as well as the Southern California and the Central Valley area. So we're hoping to get more of those covered wagons, sort of converted and back on the wheels so that they're able to travel, more frequently and more efficiently to their, various destinations for their carnivals and circuses.
It's a big need. It's a
That's
big
terrific.
need. Tommy?
I'm really glad you brought up circuses because for the next 2 months I'm going to be the guest ringmaster at Kirstie Alley's dog circus in Pomona, the Pomona Fairgrounds.
Wow.
Highly illegal. Many of the dogs do not survive because the stunts are that out there. But Kirstie, I don't know if you know this about her, she's a showwoman and she will not rest
You don't have to tell me.
until everyone in that audience has been satisfied. So I believe tickets for that are you trade a canned good and you get entrance to the dog circus, and I will be the master of ceremonies.
That is great. Wow. That is good. I'm going to see that. As well as I would like you to come see my show that I'm directing at the Falcon. It is the life of Harry Belafonte done by Scott Baio. It's called Deo Baio, and I hope y'all come out and see it. It's going to be really good. It's going to be really good.
Wow.
Wow.
That show wrote itself.
It really did. It really did. Well, that's all the time we have for Phillip and Friends. I have two friends. I'd like to thank Tommy Bechtold and Matt Moore. Maybe I'll have more friends next time, but thanks for watching, and goodbye. This was done in my apartment.